Alright guys, today I'm here to show you how I put my BHAF on my 2002 Dodge Cummins. First I went to the salvage yard and I got an extra box, the air box. I didn't want to lay my filter just on the fender. I wanted it up, off the fender a little bit. So what I did was I cut the box all the way around. I know it's a rough job right now. I still got some final touches due, but cut the box off all the way around, and the filter just sits on that and sits in there, so it's up off the fender and everything. I still left in the hose that goes into the fender, so it can still get air from the fender right there. Also, I was going to show y'all the silencer ring is out, which I'll show y'all over here. I have put out. Hold on a sec. That's the ring, and in it is the clamp that goes in there that holds it in. Now what you can see is there's a groove in there, right here, that the ring, let's see if I can get a better picture of that, sits in, and the actual flange sits behind it. So it sits in there and the ring sits in front of it, and you clamp the ring in. I used a flathead screwdriver, and you just pop one of the edges out, but be careful not to scratch any of this. And then the filter I got, here it is. It's the Fleet Guard, the AH19004, which is the marine version, which supposedly flows better. I got it just in case I did get water up in here. It's open, just in case I did get water up in here. One, it is better against the water, it's water resistant, and two, it has this mesh on the inside, whereas the other one does not. I also use just the stock intake tube, and it does clamp just around the filter right here. Let me see if I can take that off and show y'all real quick. Just screwdriver. Alright, see how it's got that lip? And you can see the cage in there as well. But, this fits just over that lip, and then it fits directly to that, because it's a stock hose, obviously. Let me see if I can get it set up to where y'all can just see me put this on. I don't know if I can. Maybe right there? Maybe? Yeah? Alright, that works. So yeah, just put the hose back on. Put the hose back on the lip of the filter. And I don't tighten anything down until you're completely done. Yeah, slip that on. Make sure your filter is in a good spot. Then once you do that, you just want to go and tighten everything down. Now you don't want to go too tight on the filter, you just want to make it to where it's pretty much hand tight. If you go too tight, you'll bend the lip in there and you won't get a good seal. Also, what I've heard of people doing is getting a pipe, like a PVC pipe or a metal pipe, or you can just go to AutoZone and get like extra piece of intake pipe, or whatever, and just putting it on there, like on the inside of the lip in there, so it holds it out and it doesn't flex. But as you can see, there's no real flexing or warping or whatever you want to call it, bacon neck looking like stuff in there, and it just sits right there, you know, on this. As for a heat shield, some people use heat shields. I mean, you can. To me, it's not really going to make a difference. It's metal. It's still going to conduct heat if you have a heat shield. It may cool it down a little bit, but when I get out of my truck and I check the filter the first couple times, what you want to do, make sure that nothing's gone wrong with it, and check your turbo, make sure nothing's in there. This pretty much from the sticker all the way down to over halfway through here is ice cold from pulling all the air from the right here. And then this side's warm because it's obviously right next to the turbo. But it's still pulling cool air, and when I check my temps inside, it runs a little bit cooler. So it does help with that. Gas mileage I'm still waiting to figure out. I haven't run a full tank yet, so still trying to figure that out and everything. But there you go. BHAF silencer ring. Show you all how to do that. If you do put one on, I suggest taking it out. You know, it's quick, it's easy, makes the turbo whine a lot more. Sounds awesome. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, please. Talk to y'all later.